Alright, I'll just show you briefly the conditions out here. We have light snow. Maybe there's an inch or two on the ground. It's sticking to the side roads a little bit and the sidewalks. But not too bad. Sticking nicely to the trees. We're going to look at the radar, because it looks like there's a dry slot coming in to shut this precip off. There's also some heavy precip that's also trying to move in at the same time. Walking in there's sleet mixing in. It's starting to get a little heavier because before the dry slot comes through, we're going to get a heavy burst. If you can hear me over the wind, we will be getting a heavy burst of snow once that before that dry slot moves into the south. So right now it's starting to come down again a little heavier, as you can see. Alright, the snow has definitely picked up in intensity. We're getting close to that heavier batch now, so if there's going to be thunder snow, it's going to happen soon. Hopefully, we get to see it while I'm out here trying to capture it. There have been some lightning strikes. I checked. That dry slot is still there. They're getting closer, but before it gets there, we're going to deal with some heavy snow. There the plows out. So yeah, now we're getting into the heavy snow now. Now we're getting into it. This is where it could come down an inch, maybe 2 inches an hour. We could see thunder snow, and that's really what I want. It's coming down now. Now we're in the heavy snow. So if there's going to be thunder snow, it's going to happen now. Hopefully I capture it on video for you. I haven't seen thunder snow since the blizzard, I think, of 2005. I just want to pick a wide open spot so it's easier to see the storm in action. Unfortunately, we don't have many of those in Mineola. Yes, now it's coming down. Now we're in that heavy band. This is the heavy band that's going to hit before they get into that dry slot. This is where thunder snow is possible, and I'm hoping we get to see some here. I'm not going to stand here. I'm going to move around a little bit, but just show you what it's like out here. This may be the last really heavy snowfall of the season, so you want to savor it. Old Man Winter definitely said, "I'm not done yet." These people drive way too fast in these conditions. Way too fast. Alright, so yeah, it's coming down. We are in the midst of the heavy snow now. This is where it's going to accumulate. It's still raining over Suffolk County. Actually, if you go about maybe 20 miles that way, it's raining, but we're right on the other side of that rain snow line, so it's really coming down over here tremendously. Well, roads are passable, you know. I wouldn't say it's a blizzard, it's just heavy snow. It is sticking to a lot, though. It's sticking to the power lines, sticking to the trees. Unfortunately, like I said, out east of here in the Pine Barrens, it's probably raining. But hopefully some parts of the Pine Barrens, maybe Deer Park, seeing some snow, hopefully. Hopefully they've seen some of this. It's coming down now. Look it this way. I'm trying to keep the lens dry, so if you look that way, you can see it's coming down too. Yeah, you can see it's really coming down now. It's hoping. Come on, thunder snow. Let's go this way. Let me get off the main road because people are driving too crazy. It's a little more scenic over here. A little prettier. trying. There's a fence here, but it's still it's a little sleet mixed in too, so it's just a little bit, mostly snow. Really coming down. Well, I was hoping we'd get some thunder snow, but I don't know. There was some lightning strikes. I was hoping, but we'll see. I mean, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen now. It's like, it's hard, you know, you're just rolling on the camera. You gotta time it when there's lightning. It's hard, but if there's lightning, I can definitely get the thunder for you. I don't know if I'm gonna catch the lightning. Alright, so you can see it's really coming down. Zoom in here. I'm in the shelter now where there's some trees. I really want to try to capture this thunder snow phenomenon. It's not common, especially here on Long Island. I'm sure you folks upstate, up in Buffalo, get this all the time, but for us it's not that common. It's really coming. The wind's starting to pick up too a little bit. So you're really starting to see that heavy snow that was talked about. See if I can get a better, slightly better, this is muddy over here. Slightly better vantage point here. Like I said, I'm not going to sit in one spot for too long. I'm just going to keep moving around, seeing. Unfortunately, so far, no thunder snow. I was hoping we would get some, but so far we just haven't seen any. But it is coming down. Coming down out here. See, the trees are getting covered. These aren't pitch pines. Definitely a wintry looking scene out here. Heavy snow continues. Do it. Okay. Almost at a complete whiteout here. I'm inside, naturally. I'm not going to be out in this. But it's pretty crazy out. Definitely the heaviest snow I've seen in a while. It's still blowing hard out there. We still have heavy snow now. It's hard to say how much accumulated. At least 5 inches. Very impressive, but no thunder snow. Alright, well, the snow is tapered off, but it is very windy outside. There are a couple thousand, about 20,000 power outages actually. Sure looks pretty, but I don't know if you can hear the winds. This storm is way more intense than the models predicted, way more intense. You can see the trees moving over there, but that wind is really going, and all trains are suspended, almost every single branch, including the precious little Babylon branch too, due to wires across the tracks. Waiting to the train station, and we'll take a look at what's going on down there. That is a pretty scene though. You see how much accumulated. That's about 5 inches, 5-6 inches. We're not going to see a foot though, I don't think. Could see a couple more inches on the back side of this storm. Wow. Just got to be careful walking out here. It's pretty though, it is pretty. Very pretty. Let's see that wind. Well, the mall parking lot looks pretty empty. It's probably closed, the mall. I don't know if it's open or not. Probably not. Yeah, we definitely got hit very hard. Much harder than I thought. Anyway, that's the unpredictability of Mother Nature. But at least she took out the Babylon branch. Fallen poles on the Babylon branch. But on the main line, it's the railroad's fault. Signal problems at Queens Village, of course, because there's no maintenance on the main line. So, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. You should. Yeah, it looks like there's some damage here. Looks like this branch broke off this tree. Yep, sure did. Yep, that just happened. Yeah, we have some strong winds. The winds are stronger than I thought they would be, which means that the flooding is going to be worse. Anyway, we're making our way slowly over to the train station here, and we'll see what's going on over there. No service, so hopefully NICE will be running, otherwise I'll be stuck here. Sure is pretty though. Snow is pretty, it just makes it a pain to get around. That's all. Looks pretty, but it makes things a pain to get around. So that's why part of me loves it, part of me doesn't like it. But it sure is pretty. And hopefully parts of the Pine Barrens will have snow. Yes, so we will get that scene that I showed you in the last video. Hopefully you get some clear sky tomorrow and get that scene for you